As a layman or a person who never played golf, it's a very boring sport. The whole day you're walking on the course and you're just hitting the ball and putting the ball in a hole. It's very boring. Yeah, most of the people think that it's a that upper class sport. So I think nobody even thought of a show on slums where they play golf. Everyone among us, we try to play golf as cricket, and it's a failure for I think all of us who doesn't know how to play golf.
Welcome to ETimes, Sharad. Today we are here to talk about Slum Golf. Yeah. So what made you to take up the script?
Obviously the script itself first, and when Kesha was the producer and when I was a writer, they came to meet me and they narrated the story. I found it very interesting and never been done in India per se. As it is, we make very less sports-based drama ourselves, and this is a very unusual sport which I think in India most of the people think that it's a that upper class sport. So I think nobody even thought of a show on slums where they play golf. So the story itself is very interesting, and plus the character, as an actor I always search for different kind of characters. So that story was very interesting. So and the role itself it's a very tailor-made role.
So before this, before the role came to you, were you interested in golf? Have you ever played the game?
Not really as such. As I said, it's a very upper class, so I'm from a very lower middle class family, so never been even thought of playing golf. But yeah, if you go to some resort or some hotel and they have a golf course, I think everyone among us, we try to play golf as cricket, and it's a failure for I think all of us who doesn't know how to play golf. So I tried my hands in golf, but never played as a golf as a sport.
This is inspired from a true story, right? And you have done a film in Marathi, which is based on a very true character. So how responsible you feel when you play a character in a story which is based on true stories?
Obviously, you have to be very careful and have to be stick to the script the writer has written. Obviously, it's inspired or is based on a true character, or the other characters also are very similar to. You have to be very close to the script. You can't go overboard with that. You can't experiment much. At the same time, obviously, you have a reference point, and it makes your job a little easier because you have a character in front of you, and you can add your nuances into it and you can perform. So it both ways. At the same time, you can't experiment much, which is the wish of every actor. But yeah, it's more significant when you know about the character or know about the person. So it gives you a reference point.
What you enjoyed the most, like the fictional character or the
obviously,
real?
When you're performing, obviously you are not that person, so you add your own nuances and small things. So yeah, I got a liberty to do that. So thanks to Sujay, who is a director, and Pratyusha, who is a creative producer. So they give me that slight advantage on that you can use a little bit here and there, but don't go out of the script, out of the character, or maybe the lines which are drawn around the characters. So yeah, it was interesting to add few things here and there.
Which game do you play with your daughter?
With my daughter, I play cricket here. And I've been playing that with my father since the age of 3 or 4, because he used to play cricket. So as I got into cricket, and obviously I'm a graduate in sports and physical sciences, so I played every sport around 16, 17, which was in my course. But my daughter, I think she likes cricket. I think she plays, at least she bowls very well. So.
Oh, okay. Any homework you did for the character?
Obviously, I learned golf a little bit, basics of it. But my main concentration on the person who was teaching me.
Okay.
So because I am playing that role, so it's not about the sports as per se, but how he is coaching me. My interest point was there.
So how your perception changed towards the game after the film?
Yeah, obviously, as a layman or a person who never played golf, it's a very boring sport. The whole day you're walking on the course and you're just hitting the ball and putting the ball in a hole. It's very boring. But I must tell you, it's one of the interesting sports, and it's because there is no other competitor in the like. If you're playing golf, you are competing against yourself.
Yes.
So it's self-challenging. It's self-motivating. It needs a lot of concentration, and if you think that it's a very lazy sport or it doesn't need your physical strength or physical abilities, no, you're completely wrong. Golf needs from toe to head, every body part works in one shot. So it's a very tedious also. It's tiring, and you're playing in the out, so it's hot and it needs a lot of effort. So all the wrong notions about the sport has gone out of the roof. I think it's not there. It's a very competitive sports, but the competition is with yourself only.
Thank you so much, and it was
Thank you.
lovely talking to you.
Thank
And
you.
all the best for Slum Golf.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you.